Hi, my name is Lindsay Rucker, and I'm the owner of Mill Creek Magazine. I'm out here with Jay Coe from I'm Third Media, another local Mill Creek business. And right now, today, we're just going to cover the festival, the Mill Creek Festival. Last year, it was on hiatus because of the pandemic, and we're really excited that it's happening this year. So we're going to stop by a few of the booths and meet some of the nonprofits and long-term vendors and just check it out. Okay, today we're here with Frank Simmons, who's the past president of the Mill Creek Rotary. Yep. Frank, can you tell us a little bit about the Rotary and what it does in the community?
So we're a service organization. So we're a service club. We serve the local community. We serve the international community. We're a part of the community. We're generally Rotary is business people, but it doesn't have to be. There's a lot of retired people as well. Our club is great. We have a great mix of young professionals and retired people. So we have a lot of fun. We are not your father's Rotary Club.
Very cool. And can you tell me a little bit about the food truck and how it actually goes back to serve the community?
Sure. So this year, this is our first time doing this actually, doing the food booth here at the Mill Creek Festival. And again, like I said, we're all about the community. So one of the ways we wanted to add some exposure, but also increase our fundraising activities, is to do a food booth here. So we decided to do elephant ears and gyros and lemonade, and hopefully we make a lot of money and we can give that back to the community and let people know who we are and where we are.
Oh, that's awesome, and we're definitely coming back to buy an elephant ear. I can't wait to try it.
And they're going to be fantastic.
So yummy. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye. So we're here now with Sally Dagna with the Mill Creek Police Foundation. Sally, can you tell us a little bit about the foundation?
Yes. Hi, thank you. Police foundations are formed for cities as a nonprofit to help support the police and with projects and with things that they need and want, but the city budgets can't cover. They're either inadequate or they're just so much else going on. So we step in and people can donate for specifics. So if they want to support the canine program, or right now we're trying to raise money for drones for Mill Creek and Lake Forest Park.
Okay, very cool. Yeah. And what do you love so much about the Mill Creek community?
Oh, you don't have all day, I'm sure. I've been volunteering with police for 13 years here, and they are to a person, excellent, caring, so much. I've been with departments in other states, used to dispatch in Arizona, and I've never encountered a group of men and women so honestly dedicated and genuinely caring as we have here. I'm just thrilled they let me volunteer.
I completely agree.
Yeah, it's how we can give back.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Well, thank you so much, and I hope your fundraising today goes really well.
I do too. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
stay safe.
Thanks. Just such a beautiful area. It was so well planned in the beginning. All the neighborhoods are now really well established, very family friendly, lots of parks, lots of trails. We really love living here. We moved up in 2019, and my husband and I have since just decided to stay in the area and raise our kids. It's a very tight-knit community. A lot of people come out and support these community things. The business community is super supportive. There's so many great nonprofits that serve the community, and I find the residents are all very kind and philanthropic and like to give back as well. So now we're here with Dan McNeely. Dan is a longtime Mill Creek resident and the owner of North Creek Roofing. Dan, how long have you owned North Creek Roofing?
We started it in 1996, so we're in our 25th year.
Wow, that's
here.
amazing.
Yeah.
And you guys have been living in the Mill Creek community as well for how many years?
Well, we've been in the Mill Creek, actually Mill Creek, for the last 4 or 5 years, but we've lived just on the outskirts in kind of rural Bothell for literally all of our married life, which is over 40 years.
Wow, that's so cool. And then when it comes to the festival, you guys have been really longtime supporters. What is it that you love so much about this community and the festival?
Well, first off, I mean, I just really enjoy. We have a small town here in Mill Creek. I love the people. I love that we're getting out and having a festival. We also have a concert series that we're involved with, and honestly, we just love our community and the people in it. So that's why we try and do our best to support it whenever we can.
It really is a great community, and we're all lucky to have you guys. You guys give back so much. So thank you.
Thank you.
Now we're here with Kevin Giboney. Kevin is the president of the Mill Creek Chamber. Kevin, can you tell us what's special about the beer garden here?
Well, the beer garden actually raises money for the Mill Creek Chamber of Commerce Scholarship Fund.
Wow, that's awesome. And can you tell us what the scholarships, like how they work, what they've gone towards in the past?
So it goes to 3 different schools, so Jackson High School, Archbishop Murphy, and Cascade. So high school seniors from those can apply. It's anybody that's going to be making a contribution to business, or at least a planned contribution to business once they graduate, can apply for the scholarship. So this year we're giving away 5 scholarships of $2,000 each to students in the local area that will hopefully come back and contribute to the local community.
Wow, that's so awesome. And how many years have you guys been doing this?
The festival is in, I think it's 21st year, so we started over 10 years ago where we introduced the beer garden as a way so we could increase the amount of money that we give away to scholarships each year. And so it's grown every year, so it's been something that's been hugely successful in us being able to add to our scholarships every year.
That's so cool. So if you didn't catch it, come into the beer garden and buy something, because all of the money goes back to scholarships. And remember that year after year. Come into the beer garden and be sure to buy something. Tip well. So that we can scholarship more kids in the community. Do you have any success stories of scholarships in the past?
Yeah, it's been great. We've had a number of our winners that have come back. In fact, today, helping me this morning at 6 o'clock, putting out signs, no parking, shuttle parking, et cetera, so forth, was one of our previous scholarship winners. She went to Pepperdine University and has now graduated. She's back living in the area. She works for Deloitte & Touche, and she comes down every year and still helps out. So it's been an awesome thing for the community to see these kids go on and be successful just with a little bit of our help. So it's awesome to keep it here in the community.
No, that's awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, and also for the awesome t-shirt. I appreciate it. So good to see you. This is Brian. He's one of the funniest guys I know. Brian, can you tell me why you're so funny?
I'm funny because people think I'm funny, but it's mainly because we run a laughter engagement company, so you kind of have to be.
So Brian's also very involved in the Mill Creek community as a result of his company. But can you tell us what you love so much about Mill Creek?
What I like about Mill Creek is their steadfastness during adversity. I know that sounds really planned and storyboarded, but it wasn't. We've all come together during this time. We've supported local. We've made sure that we do, take out from the local businesses as often as we can and just continually support. And then also networking groups and Rotaries and organizations like that. They've stuck together. They've met over Zoom, and now that we're able to crawl out from under our rocks, we're getting together like this. And as you can see, still supporting. That's what it's all about.
It's really awesome.
Yeah.
And we're lucky to have you in the community too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for chatting with us for a minute.
You bet.
It's good to see you. Well, thanks for coming along on the Mill Creek Festival Walk today. We hope you had a blast. I know we did, and we hope you join us again next year when we do it all again. Thanks so much.